somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights.
Now, let me see what...
हेलो सबके सब
What elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom was able to conjure up.
If
Doctor
anyone's
के साथ
listening, I would like to submit these
subscribe
as my
कर दो
last
और like कर
words.
दो।
I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Tappy.
मेरी आवाज कैसी आ रही है इस टाइम पे बताओ तो कोई
Look, my clan's
आवाज
history
तेज
is...
आ रही है हल्की आ रही है मेरी
Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Given that my clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal. It seems
मेरी
likely
आवाज कैसी आ
that
रही
the
है
claims
नॉर्मल
made by each of our clans regarding their history and
Hello.
virtue are all true.
Bobarano? How can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under. Whichever one I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would
मेरी
lift a
आवाज बहुत
different cup
स्लो
to
आ रही है
reveal
और
the
बहुत
umeboshi.
कम आ रही है
But
जितने
then,
जिस
I
हिसाब से
learned
मैं बोल
later
रहा हूँ उस
from one
हिसाब
of the
से नहीं
shrine
आ रही
maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them.
और ये इतना बक बक
This
कर
goes
रहे
to
तो
show,
क्या ही सुनाई देगी
I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Actually, that reminds me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Cool. Well, once you've plundered the last of Bobarano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
सारी की सारी चेस्ट फ्री की चेस्ट मेरी चेस्ट
Futile!
The
मैं तो
cohort
गलत
of
जगह
truth
पे आ रहा हूँ।
seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
वहाँ पे तो
Up ahead is
Only
my
over.
clan's gigantified guard. He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Wait, but wasn't Kappe's clan the one that's all about strength?
पंगे हो रखे हैं यहाँ पे पंगे.
What do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappe's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
What's sympathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So, they drank the growth serum and grew even larger than the dragon. Then, they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize. The serum isn't what it once was, though. Nowadays, it doesn't make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So, I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves. If we could just try to...
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the long-awaited Marquis and their followers to search for the lost origins of our clan.
Well, we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the...
Well, we weren't told anything about that.
And the base.
You and Albizzi only wanted to strike up a conversation with the guard. But since greeting you wasn't one of the items included in today's schedule, the relationship quickly soured. If you're just looking for a way in, why not consider taking the path on your left? Determined, presumably, to always do what is right.
We should be getting close.
आगे मैं
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle Pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't you? Except empathy.
Yes! Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
Surrender!
I'll go keep watch.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
ठीक है
This is the last one. The signature. So it's true. Empathy is one of the founding virtues of Constellation Metropole, too.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
I get you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular.
चार बंदे देख रहे हैं
But by
चारों
the
के
time
चारों
book
का
number
नाम टाइप
88
कर दो
came out, nobody wanted to read it. They all lost interest.
A brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too.
कॉस्ट्यूम पे नाम लिख दो
Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say.
That's exactly what Paimon was wondering, but Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3 truths in particular. The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of the exact same thing, namely the dragon and the Metropole's origins. Yet all 3 bear the signature, showing that they're genuine.
Suddenly, the sound of a bell rings out.
The bell! It rang once! What does that mean again? Ah, yes! Highest level of emergency! Everyone, to the main entrance! Stat! Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates!
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
In the end.
Why'd they ring the bell anyway? Also, why is 1 ring the highest level of emergency?
Obviously because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later. Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales. I do try to lighten the mood sometimes, but I'm not the best judge of other people's sense of humor. Good deeds and bad. In the end, all will be placed upon the scales. Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to run out sooner or later.
Outside! After them!
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
No rest for the wicked.
I summon thee.
We made it out. Don't know if we'll still.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still.
I don't know.
The reason we argued about as surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear and incontrovertible.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending? Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic?
Whatever happens to...
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before she was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in her head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Pendulum Lane is just up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The 3 great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace.
What happened?
How did this happen?
Cap it!
Last words.
If I wind...
You
I'm sorry, but...
Don't worry, Bobarano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have my sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy. I'm afraid he'll be out cold for another hour and a half, at least.
Huh?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is. The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
So, Cape's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed up. Wait. But surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cape isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
No, there's a need. Huge need.
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
Where?
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
Oh, my mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something. If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Ah, so it is. No wonder everyone here is suddenly struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you...
Well, that clears it up. Cappe was walking along the street, then he suddenly collapsed. He was faking it.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
Well, we literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides, maybe the truth is inherently strange by nature. Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
But didn't you say Cappe was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
For all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house, then walked here in a daze before finally passing out. As for why he might have done that, my guess is... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly wiped away, he was looking to create a new source of conflict. Only then would the city feel alive again.
Do we really think he's capable of that, though? Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average Simulanka resident.
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural. Also, anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Cappy's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
Keep up.
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance? Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw.
One with the force.
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the Titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch. And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
I'm not. Never mind. I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Keep up.
There's a spear here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
Come here. Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today. A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming others, the consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted,
There's a strange potion bottle here. Looks so weird. Let's take it. A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here?
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is? If it was the growth serum, Kappe would have been turned into a giant.
Also, the bottle probably would have shattered when it hit him. We would have seen the debris on the ground.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is? If so, there's no way his head would still be in such good shape. He'd have a big dent in the back.
And if the guard is to be believed, he had the spear in his possession right up until that guy shouted about the dragon.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
If it was the pickaxe, Kappe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here. But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Ah, you're back. How was the toilet at Kappe's house?
Toilet? What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Kappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork switch in my kitchen. Yeah, I think I'll just,
Oh, no, you stay right there.
We should be good now.
Keep up. Sia. Rah. The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms. Yeah. Yeah. If you press a leaf between...
So you're the attacker!
So, it was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, it didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is... catch me if you can!
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromancer in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion. The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath. Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down.
तेरे पास है.
By this point, the Necromancer in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
Capture the mastermind.
A characteristically catty response from the Necromancer. Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Ha-ha! You fell into my trap. In fact, all the glue in this world is created by me, using my narrator powers. I make it and the residents just gather what they need.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running, but
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall. He began his long climb up the tall wall.
You call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel mode, I'll scale it in no time.
I'm beat. I surrender.
You've got nowhere left to run.
All right.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not. Time to come clean. I am the narrator, the one who's been guiding you all this time. Okay. Anyway, I only did what I did because
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask. The truth is, I was one of the first conscious I know the reason. Then the goddess of fate was so when she saw
Who would have thought?
You're not a fiction. Every day that the only reason the three great, but as it turned out, I have to motivate and I have to
Aww.
That's my full Oh, also, if the three of them, over all these years...
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Ah! Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for children is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors. But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be. And by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from narrative can never be crossed. Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story, and there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necromora!
Just your echo.
Oh, poor detective.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
तो क्या जाओ मुझे मत बोलो मैंने नहीं चलाई मुझे
My head's...
Sorta. We chased...
Does he really think we didn't try that? 'Cause we did.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time.
You... Never mind.
You guys are so lazy. Mike...
Anyway, you said...
There is a world beyond our own after all.
What would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective, just to annoy him. But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to witness the creation of this world. We've never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
Keep up. Smells like something good is inside.
Yeah.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
जल्दी से डेली मिशन करते हैं, फिर फार्म करेंगे, आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म करेंगे, इसके बाद स्ट्रीम एंड कर देंगे। कोई नया बंदा नहीं आया स्ट्रीम पे अभी तक। एक सेकंड ना।
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time. Tonight.
Keep up. Can't see? Judgment is upon you.
Your penance is due! Guilty! He's been condemned!
I'll uproot you!
Shine down! There is no escape!
Nowhere to run! one with the force.
By royal decree. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
I hear everything.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
कर दिया डेली मिशन पूरा कंप्लीट कर दिया कंप्लीट कमीशन डेली कमीशन
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today.
मेरा साइनो बहुत बेकार बिल्ड है अभी क्योंकि वेपन नहीं मिला मुझे अभी तक कोई सा 36 है 36 बस इसी को बढ़ाना है बस बाकी इलेक्ट्रो डैमेज तो है और एनर्जी एलिमेंट्री मास्टर भी 300 कर दूंगा मैं एनर्जी के लिए मैं दूसरा यूज़ करूँगा इसकी बैटरी
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the Prinzessin I created another universe.
मेरा टिगनार ही बढ़िया है लेकिन बस मुझे ये चाहिए वेपन चाहिए इसका है ना ये यूजलेस वेपन है ये वेपन यूजलेस है इसके लिए C1 भी हो रही है ना ही मैंने कुछ अल्टीमेट यूज अपग्रेड करे इसके सेवन इसको 8 का करते हैं चलो कहाँ फ्लेम गार्ड कितने हैं मेरे पे वो बैंक अच्छे हो गए बढ़िया यही तो चाहिए थे अब क्या चाहिए philosophies of light philosophies of light मिलेगी नहीं मिलेगी ये तरी एक ही चाहिए मुझे तभी भी हम 2 बनाएंगे ओ बोनस मिल गया एक ये हो गया हमारी मैक्स फिलोसफी गाइड टू लाइट मेरे पे है नहीं ये तो गलत बात है इसी को फार्म करते हैं इसे फार्म भी नहीं कर सकते ये बेकार है हेल्थ भर दे, स्टैचू खराब हो गया था मेरा। तो पहले ये कंप्लीट कर देते हैं, इसके बाद खेलेंगे। Outside canvas, inside the lens. Duke is chapter. यही करेंगे अभी। देखो मेरा इतने क्रेडिट रेट में कितना डैमेज देगा, मतलब नॉर्मल बिना बब्बू इसको 80 लेवल के कुछ भी नहीं दिया, 1500। इतना तो मेरा नॉर्मल अटैक में दे देता है।
Illusion shattered.
बहुत बेकार बिल्ड है, अभी कुछ बिल्ड नहीं है। मस्त क्यूब। एक सेकंड, इधर डी लुक से होगा।
Let's go.
हो गया हमारा कंप्लीट। ये तो हो गया। अब ये देखते हैं ये कहाँ का है। मेरे पास यहाँ के कैरेक्टर, हाँ फाउंटेन के कैरेक्टर तो है। क्रायो कैरेक्टर है भी मेरे पास फाउंटेन का। देखते हैं। चलो 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 चलो। ये फाउंटेन का तो नहीं है। हाँ फाउंटेन ही है, फाउंटेनियन है। हो गया completed। ये स्किन चाहिए थी, मिल जाती। इसके लिए करना क्या होगा? यहाँ पे इतने सारे तो ढूंढने से राम है। कलेक्शन प्रोग्रेस, चलो ये ही ढूंढते हैं सिमलांका में जाकर। मिलाएं क्या? थोड़ा एक्सप्लोर करेंगे ऐसे, थोड़ा क्या पूरा एक्सप्लोर करेंगे अब। मेरे पे एक्सप्लोरेशन वाले कैरेक्टर भी है, लेकिन मैं इन्हीं से एक्सप्लोर करूंगा। ओह, ये क्यों ले लिया मैंने टट्टी कैरेक्टर? नहीं करना मुझे इसको यूज, मुझे इससे सही तो ये दे दो। लेनेट, लेनेट,
Is it time for
लेनेट भी बढ़िया है। Better than all of them. भयंकर, ये तो खुद कूदा, ये बढ़िया है, ये मस्त है।
Zip on up. Yep.
मैं कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा हूँ। जगह बढ़िया है, बहुत मस्त, प्यारी सी जगह।
the scent of treasure?
ये क्या हुआ? स्कैम हुआ मेरे साथ, स्कैम। वहाँ तक कैसे जाऊँगा? रॉकेट बन के जाऊँगा, रॉकेट। आजा, बंदा 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 बंदा। नहीं भाई, इस जगह पे नहीं जाना, इस जगह पे जाना है। ये तो बहुत बेकार हुआ। स्कैम कर दिया मेरे साथ। स्कैम करा। तो पहुंच ही गया बस। तो कुछ कर लो, मैं पहुंच गया हूँ।
Absurd. Shine down. Over here.
Nowhere to run.
Ha! Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Huh?
No rest for the wicked.
Destiny has brought me hither.
सनसना सनसना। सब कलेक्ट करूँगा, सबके सब। पहले ये वाला कलेक्ट करता हूँ। कहाँ है ये? एक सेकंड, ये वाला मेल नहीं था तो पहले पीछे वाला करके आते हैं, फिर ये इस पे आ जाएंगे वापस। ये सामने पड़ा हुआ हूँ, ये दिख गया था मुझे। पेपर 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 का वर्ल्ड है ये पूरा, मस्त है। और पेपर वर्ल्ड। अब हम यहाँ पे तो आ गए हैं, भागना भी है।
Surprise! Be amazed! Shine down.
You die.
Wealth is the foundation on which civilization is built. ये बहुत गलत हुआ मेरे साथ।
भाई तू फटाफट ऊपर जा।
Our perseverance has paid off.
मैं जो ढूंढना है वो तो मिल नहीं रहा यहाँ पे, फालतू में घूमना पड़ता। मिल गया, एक मिला, एक मिला, बहुत टाइम बाद एक मिला। यस, अब यहाँ पे जाना मुझे। अंदर जाने के लिए मुझे हाँ यहीं से जाना पड़ेगा। और कोई शॉर्टकट नहीं है। ये है शायद से कुछ नहीं, कुछ नहीं है, खुद जाना पड़ेगा। ये वाली जगह बढ़िया है। स्टार्स आ रहे हैं हमारे साथ। बढ़िया, क्या है? जेंटल स्टैचू। एलिगेंट स्टैचू बढ़िया है। ये कौन सा स्टैचू है? पीसफुल। वो चीज कहाँ है जिसके लिए मैं यहाँ पर हूँ? वाह, मिल ही नहीं रहा हो तो विजिबल भी नहीं है सामने। इसके अंदर होगा क्या? करंट लगने लगेगा मुझे तो यहाँ पे। Statue, statue, statue. Where are you? क्या ये? मुझे वहाँ जाना है, वहाँ कैसे जाऊँगा? आ गया, आ गया, पहुँच गया, पहुँच गया, पहुँच गया। पहुंच गया। बढ़िया है तो, ये दिखे नहीं मुझे। इधर भी पड़ा हुआ, एक सेकंड।
Just as I expected.
बहुत टाइम वेस्ट कर दिया यहाँ पे। अब हम निकलेंगे यहाँ से। थोड़ा इधर घूमेंगे। सिमुलांका।
Over here.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
मुझे मिल नहीं रहे वो, मुझे चाहिए और फटाफट जल्दी से चाहिए। फिर मुझे जाना है चिमन के लिए। $98 अभी तो बहुत सारे चाहिए मुझे। चलो फिर बाद में ये ढूंढूंगा मैं। अब लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद कर रहा हूँ।
Yeah. Unknown Brain, Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me